Yo, hey guys, it's Pop and Jacques Slade here. Back with another unboxing, and today I have something very special for you guys, and it's technically a couple of days old though. So as most of you know, March 26th is Air Max Day, and Nike and Footlocker did this huge celebration, and as part of that celebration they sent out these special kits to people in the community, and I was one of the people that was lucky enough to get one of these kits. For those that don't recognize what this is right off the bat, it is an old cable box. I know most people don't know what cable boxes from old school looks like, but you can see it has wood grain here on the top of it. Then it has a Nike swoosh here on the wood grain, which you can see right there. But the really cool thing about this is how much detail they paid to this actual packaging. So for one, they have the vents here on the side, which looks really dope. Then on the front, it says 326, and if you catch it in the light right, it says 326, and then it says AMD, so it goes from 326 to Air Max Day, which looks pretty dope. Has a Footlocker there, has the buttons that used to be on the old cable boxes, and then the Footlocker Discover Your Air. But the real details are actually on the back. So here it has, like, you know that FCC thing that you get on all of your electronics? This one has Air Max Day model number 0326, obviously for March 26th, then 2019 for 2019, Discover Your Air there, and then it has the ID. You know how like those, how each like cable box had its own ID number? It says DYA ID, and it says a gift for you from Footlocker, Nike Air Max, made in Vietnam, and then it says caution, risk of bigger air, please open. So big shout out to the folks over at Footlocker and Nike for just really paying attention to all of the details when it comes to a package like this. This is really dope. And for those that don't know what DYA stands for, that stands for Discover Your Air. It's the network that Footlocker put together. But enough talking about the packaging, let's actually get into the box. So once you open this up, you see here pretty much some cool stuff in here. It has a remote here, and this remote has a bunch of different voices from people that are on the Discover Your Air network commercials. So there was like Brittany Elena, there was Brendan Dunn, there was Tony D2 Out, and a bunch of other people, and you can hear all of their voices on here. So you power it up, and then it has a bunch of different things. So let me see, 04. So that was from Sneds by Ree. Then they have like the Discover Your Air song. But we're not gonna listen to that whole song. But anyway, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different ones on here. And obviously it's supposed to look like an old school TV remote, so that's where they got that from. So big shout out to Footlocker for that. Then they have a note here, it says Discover Your Air. Welcome to Discover Your Air Network, the only TV experience in the world that will never let you down. You've been gifted the On-Air Bundle, a collection of products and services designed to give you unrivaled entertainment. Check out the DYA Network Guide to learn more about our show lineup, new products, your sneaker horoscope, and more. The DYA remote has none of the functions of a standard remote because it's way better than a standard remote. These 720s have more air, so there's 720s in here as well. Connect them to your feet to receive maximum comfort and support. Thank you for your continued loyalty, your friends at Nike and Footlocker. So thank you, folks at Nike and Footlocker. And then this is the book, the Discover Your Air Network Guide, and it has a bunch of information about like the tuned air. So the Air Max Supply Show is the show that I actually did live on Twitch for Air Max Day, which was on March 26th. And this actually says my name here. I didn't even realize that. Buy 'em live with Jacques Slade. Shop Nike Air product through a one-of-a-kind live shopping experience only on Twitch. And so on the air, I was selling the tuned air, and I was also selling the 720. So it says here, are you ready to get some air? So they had a show with Emily Oberg, which was really dope. And then obviously they have the 720s. And then the air pair, shout out to Sneds by Ree. We have Nacho and D. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, so cool. It has a crossword puzzle, just a bunch of different stuff inside the network guide. But really what we all came to see is the kicks. And this is the future throwback colorway of the Air Max 720. Let's see, is there anything at the bottom of the box? Just the Nike swoosh. And then it comes with a t-shirt as well. Let me put this down on the floor. get all of this stuff out of the way and just take a look at the sneakers. So we have the t-shirt, which is just like an Air Max Day t-shirt, a Nike t-shirt, and it says Discover Your Air here on the back. Very, very chill. So if you like the Discover Your Air network, this is your opportunity to get a t-shirt because they had some of these available. I don't know if they're selling more of them or they're just giving them away for free, but I know they do have some. And then obviously it says Air Max Day right there on the front. And then we go to the 720. So again, this is the future throwback colorway of the 720. For those that are unfamiliar with the 720, it's Nike's biggest air unit. There's literally air all the way from the toe all the way around back to your other toe, I guess you would call it. This pair has like a rubberized mesh upper, but there's other pairs that have more of like a cloth or textile feeling mesh upper. This pair feels a little bit more rubberized. You have the mesh panels here for breathability. And then you have the 720 air unit. And the reason they call it 720 after the 270 that was released, this one has 360 degrees of air on both sides of the shoe. So you get 360 degrees of comfort. It uses a property called displacement. That's why you see that the air unit is on the outside so that your foot kind of sinks into the air and gets the cushioning that way. It's definitely a unique looking sneaker, and like opinions on it are varied, obviously, which is like anything else in the sneaker world. But I do think it is one of the more comfortable shoes that you can get from Nike, especially on the lifestyle tip. This air unit was made specifically for lifestyle. This isn't a performance shoe. So Nike is really kind of taking that lifestyle approach, which is where most people actually wear Nike sneakers. They're taking that approach and actually implementing that into some of their sneakers and giving people a more comfortable and a more suitable ride or something like that. And then I also kind of like, just random topic here, the gradients that they're using here on the mid panel and that they're using on this outsole with all of the air in there. It has like this gradient sort of sparkle appeal to it and actually looks really cool. I've noticed a lot of people kind of talking about the heel and how this heel extends a little bit. I don't mind it as much. I think it adds to the style of the shoe. The 720 is a very futuristic looking shoe. Looks like it's definitely something from like 10, 20 years away from now. So for Nike to release something like this, I feel like this is a model that's gonna have some longevity, and it's a model that we'll be wearing for a long time. I've already seen people like wearing these at the gym and stuff, not this colorway in particular, but they're wearing these out at the gym and just wearing this style just because they like this style in particular. So I just want to give you guys a quick look at that. Big shout out to the folks over at Footlocker and Nike. This was like really, really dope. The Discover Your Air network. I had a great time doing the show. If you haven't, I'll put a link down in the description so you can check it out. But again, it came with the t-shirt, the Discover Your Air t-shirt, the network guide, almost like your TV guide, and then the card that let us in, and then I think, yeah, and then the remote. Let's see, and let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have to get us out of here. Oh, they have one here, 91. Oh, that was a boring one. Let me see, they have the song, where is it? Okay, here we go. Nope. Or maybe not. All right, that was a bust, and that was a whack way to end this video, but end the video that way anyway. All right, guys, as always, I appreciate you. Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe, and all of that good stuff. I am Jacques Slade. Again, big shout out to Footlocker, big shout out to Nike. Had a great time, and yeah, you can grab these 720s now. They're available online. Actually, I don't know if these are available yet because they released them early just for Air Max Day, so you may not be able to get these yet. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Peace.